Hello and welcome back to Autonauts. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we captured a cow. It's happily walking around in the pen, pooping all over the place and creating milk. 9 milk so far. It's quite impressive. Now let's check the reminder bots. This one has nothing to remind us of, and this one has the mortar. Ah, the mortar. Yes, we haven't done that. And the bees. So this thing can go back here, I believe. One more in the stack for our Cyberbot to play with. And we also need, let's see, I think the clothing we were going to need, or going to make, that was the upgraded tunic, which was the dress. It needs string and it needs cotton cloth. And we are already making cotton cloth, but we're not saving it anywhere. So I think we're going to do that. Put it in a box. Here, you can do that. Oh, forgot to record. Put in box. No. Hover. It's put in a big box. Okay. Well then. That's some huge cotton cloth thingies. I think it's one per tunic, and the tunic goes there. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. So delete your coding. I guess we're going to need to keep them outside, or we can kind of make the house a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to save it outside for now. Is it possible to road under that? Yes. Good. Then record, get cloth here. Hold on, we don't need a bot for this. I'm going to make it a bit more efficient. I'm going to stop this bot. I'm going to put it back here. I'm going to use this bot because this one isn't really doing much. So you are going to put cotton cloth into the pallet. Good. And that's going to happen until this one is full. And I guess this one needs to be inside the forever loop. And if we, let's see, if we make this one skippable but not this one will be prioritized, but every time it puts a bolt in, it will check if we're maxed on the cloth. I think that's fine. We prioritized the tunic because the tunics are already full. I think what's going to happen really is that both of these will just fill up. So that's fine. Oh, we have research complete. Wooden buttons, a plush pony, and a doll. I guess it needs a wooden button. Maybe it needs a dress as well. And a crude toy station. Okay, so let's move these in. We can stack 4, even though they're that big. So this doesn't look amazing. We can delete this one, I guess. Let's see. We can keep it here, but that's a bit wonky. No, we're going to move this thing here, and this thing into the corner. I think that's sure, decent enough. House is fine, and hopefully we didn't code any bots to go to specific places. So we need to start a new research, and I think the next one is the food one. Might be, at least, because we're getting quite far in tier 3. We have everything but the cooking and the farming, and oh, we might need egg for the farming, but no matter what we do, we need the cooking. So let's go with that one. We can also make a good flail. Maybe that makes berry obtainage faster. Probably not, because we're quite efficient on that anyway. But this one needs a crude torch, so we need to make a crude torch. And this is one of those we always need to search for to find out where we build them. It's in the good workbench. And do we have any of those? Yes. Good. that's one. It was one stick. Here's the stick. And there we go. And then for straw, I think, let's see, let's do it like so we don't have to run that far. I'm also going to change some coding with this feller. And that is the straw to fertilizer. I think that's here, yes. Up, and stop. What this is going to do instead is, let's make the torch. Just wanted to catch the bot, and we can do this before we go back because we're going to do this here. So we're not moving to the fertilizer storage, and we're not adding. What we are doing is, let's see, we pick up from straw storage and then we put it here. Move to grass. That's not very specific. I guess it goes to a specific tile. So that's here. So it only picks up when the straw storage is full. So let's look at this. And then it's straw to cow. This was from a comment. Thank you for that one. And it said that the cows eat straw. And because they eat straw, they poop more. So this is actually a more efficient way to make the fertilizer than to actually turn the straw into fertilizer. The cows are more efficient than the compost bin. Yes. So start research, and that's here. And that's this one, and there we go. That should start. Oh, and so much research going on. So that's nice. I see cow. Oh, it ate all of the straw. That's amazing. So we have loads of grass. We should probably find a new cow as well. And we should also look for more bees. And well, I guess we found a cow. I'm going to kidnap this cow. Moo moo moo. And so we are storing cotton cloth now. That's great. We are kidnapping a cow, which is also great. And we can do some more exploring because there might be more bees up here. I like that we're taking the cow exploring. This might be a bit disturbing for the cow. Oh, we found stuff. So can we obtain it right now? I guess we can. We drop the there and drop down this one. I guess we need to leave the axe, but the axe can be up here anyway. And the cow is happily going for the grass. Hopefully we can put this in the pocket. Boop. Yes. Maybe we could have put the cow in the pocket as well. Possibly not, because it's one of those that take all of the hands, all of the carry capacity at least. So we put it. Let's see. Let's just move there so we can see. And then we need to set up the oh, good. We need to set up the production, I see, of things here. And there we go. Oh, can't make more until we place. So let's place a few of these. I was going to place it on this side of the thing and this side of the thing, and then we can make more. And there we go. We have arrived and cow is happy. The heart tells us that cow is happy. Good. So let's pay some attention to this to make sure that the cows don't eat up all the grass and get unhappy, because we want happy cows. We'll probably get a lot more milk now as well. Okay. And Then we also need to make the toys. Let's see which toy we want to make. Wood shaping bench makes the wooden button. Let's set that up as well in case that's something we need for different stuff as well. Oh, create toy station, sure. And wood bench, that's probably here. Wood shaping bench, good. And it needs a crank. And to make a crank, we probably need a good workbench, and that's here. Oh, we already have a wood shaping bench, I see. Good. So that's going to go, if we place it here, I think that's fine, and then we place a box here. Maybe if we go here instead to not block. Nah, it's fine. So we find a box here. We only have one box left, so let's make more boxes as well. Delete, 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 delete. Oh, and we have a B in our pocket too, actually, if it's the same amount as the last one. So let's not keep it in pocket. Let's put it there. Good, good. And let's quickly scroll to see if there are more bees around. Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if they even can respawn around like this, but no. So, but I think we're fine. We need to do the flower planting, of course. We also need to. Is this one? Yeah, we didn't fix. Not that one. Where is it? This one. Find nearest gap in. Yeah, it's only this area. Let's see if it can be large enough to cover this one as well. It definitely can. That was very easy. And it goes to drain this one as well. So this is building. Crude toy station is done. This one needs flooring. I'm not going to let it stay in there. I guess I'm going to build a neighboring house where we build the toys. So pole stone, wool blanket, uh-oh, wooden buttons, wool blanket, uh-oh, thread, wooden buttons, and straw. So that's fun. We have a bit more work than expected with that one because we need sheep. And I think we might need a lot of them, many sheep. That's it. Let's get the stone to build here. Should probably get the sand bot and the stone bot to just use this construction area, but I feel it's a tiny bit small. Maybe we should just make them craft somewhere else. Or maybe, just maybe, if we move this thing down here, in the middle, and then we can move this thing down. Oh, I'm confusing myself now. But it can be moved down here, and this one can go here, the weed one can go here, and we have a bit more room. Sure. Need to pay attention now, because this might have borked something. I don't think it would, but it might have. And here we go. Let's quickly dispose of the evidence of murder. Bye. And I was also asked to show the build bots, and they are take from storage, then move to a specific tile, and then find nearest blueprint, move to blueprint, and add to blueprint, which you get by right-clicking a blueprint. So it's very simple, but it's not extremely efficient, because doing this, they can only pick up one item at a time. I think it's fine with items like logs, but I changed it for the peg one. So that's why it doesn't stand in its spot. It stands closest to the building it was building when it finished that building, kind of, because it has more stuff left in its hand. And if I do a skip on the on this one, then it will skip and move to pick up more, then move to its slot. But then it will skip this again. But maybe, hold on, I'm going to test something here. This might actually be quite cool. We need to find something that needs pegs that we kind of want to build. A compost bin? No. Well, we want these at least. But let's see. Peg there. Structural workbench. Sure, we probably need one more of these. So this one with its pegs. This is just a test. It might not work, but it's something that I kind of... Oh, that one is already built. This one then. Let's see. So we record find nearest blueprint. And that's the only thing we want. So I'm going to go like this, and hopefully it will stop at this. So let's try it now. It should fill up, and it should use 3 of them, but then it should go refill. And when it gets to the first find nearest blueprint, it should stop because it can't find any. It goes to fill up. And stop. Oh, yeah, that worked. That's actually a really nice thing. To do a single search command outside the loop. And what I could do was probably if I... let's see, if I remove this, then it will move to blueprint and add everything to blueprint. Quite fast. And then it will loop back and stop. I guess that's possible as well. Let's try it out. This is quite cool. So we find nearest blueprint and move to blueprint, and then we add to blueprint. And we have the skip here. Okay, so let's start you. It should fill up, move to its spot. But hopefully it should... Let's make some... Let's make a fence, a picket fence. Let's see, boop, boop, boop. That's fast, and then it goes to fill up. Yeah, so if you're... this is nice. This... It took a bit of pondering, but apparently this is the way to go. So I should probably recode some of these with it as well. So the only thing we need to do is put the until hands full and until hands empty. Doesn't matter for this one, and I don't think it matters much for the other ones either. So that's not what I'm going to do now, but we'll upgrade these and do that to make it more efficient. So this is the way to go to build fast and to have them stand ready in a spot, I believe. Because the way I had it already, it was very organized but also very slow because they only bring 1 item at a time. This one has 2, but it only uses 1, and that's because I've stopped it at some point and then started it again. Let's see, plank. Yeah, we needed the planks here, so I'm going to help it out. Sure, like so, and then we need the stone to finish that build. Now let's make a place for the sheep to live, and let's make mortar. This is a tiny bit more work than expected, and by a tiny bit I mean a massive amount. So we need to make more fences. I kind of like the picket fence, but we're going to use the crude fence for now. So that's 8. Maybe they can live next to the cows, like here and there-ish, something like that. So we need to make the picket fence, no, not the picket fence, sorry, the crude fence here, and we also need to make it in a way that the builders can get past. So something like this, and this-ish. Sure. Should be enough. Should take a while with the way we do stuff. Maybe we should upgrade the plank person instantly as well. So that was the until hands full. And that was the until hands empty. Okay. Now it should bring 2. No, it should bring full hands. That's 3. But it will only build 1 blueprint at the time. So now it will go back. Well, it would go back if we had the skip. And that's important to have in this setup. So let's make sure it works now. Move. 2. Good. But now it will return because it doesn't have the ability to find the next blueprint. But I think this is nice. It's not perfect, but it's the best way I can think of to put it at its spot, like that. Now, we do have loads of materials, so I think I'm going to send the cyber squad. I'm going to stop it first, and then we're going to find the sign that was over here. And the cyber squad is going to upgrade these, because we have enough material to build quite fast now. And where's the area? That's here. So let's get it around here. Okay, okay. Cybermen roll out. And let's see what happens now. Oh, it's starting. Okay. I need to remember to drop the sign. And need to get a shovel and a pickaxe. And that's you. Stop. Give me the shovel. I'm going to show you how to do this. Move to bush. Find nearest bush in thing. Let's get rid of these bushes as well. Oh, we have bees. Good. Do forever until hands empty, and then get a new shovel. And the shovel is going to be... is it? No. Oh. There's the spade. But do we want to get the spade from there, or do we want to get the spade from the box? We have upgraded the bot now, so I think we're going to get it from the box. But to do that, we actually need a spade in the box to demonstrate with. There we go. And get it from the box. Do this forever. And go. Let's place a couple in the box. Temp doesn't matter what we call it because it's a temporary thing. We also need to do this with the pickaxe here. And find a bot. Move to cut grass storage. Is that here? Move to cut grass. Oh no, cut grass storage. That's grass. Yeah, so let's delete you. And we have. Did we get pickaxe? Let's see. Good. And oh, we need a demonstration tool. Not there. There. And then we move down. We're going to get rid of this boulder. I don't think we can pick it up. No. And we don't have dynamite. So find nearest boulder, move the boulder, use held item. Doesn't matter the AoE because there's only one boulder here. Until hands empty. Forever. And then give the pickaxe. and start chopping away. We also have a temporary bot here. Not sure what that one is up to. Oh, it's the bush digging one. That explains that. Good, good. Do we have electricity issues? Let's see if we can locate the bot in the poop here. Oh no, it's covered in poop. There we go. And berries did... Oh no, oh no. Why? We messed up something with the... One of these, let's see, spiced berries. Oh, it's the other one. Where is the other one? Did I delete it? No, it's here. Okay, so we need to check this. The food bot. Food. Berries to pot. Let's try again. It was just in the wrong area while I set it up. That explains that. I'm going to get rid of these into the pot actually, because that looks like the only way I can get rid of it right now, because this one is so full. Okay, I guess we had a tiny bit of a break in the science, but we're almost done with this science, and that means only one left. So I think we're doing quite well right now. Let's select these, move them here, and make some more. 9. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The middle one, we don't want to. We don't want to lock our bots in somewhere. And I think the plank one might not go down here. Let's move it up one, just in case. And see what happens. The crate as well. Let's move this off to the side, because we're going to place some new ones. There we go. And I think building a bigger building area would be a good idea. I think this might be outside as well, so I need to look into this. And let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. So a bit of cleanup is done. A bit of work is being done down here as well. I don't know what the red thing is, but I think this one completed its job now. Almost. Maybe one more rock, one more stone. So I think we need to get rid of the stone from there. We need to get rid of the soil from here. We need to get rid of the poop from here. Grain to fertilizer. Do we not have a poop collection bot? I thought we had one. That would be dung to compost. Repeat until fertilizer. Oh, we don't have a forever loop around. So this one at some point was full. And that means we can use compost for more things than just the seedlings, because this one is also full. So we can start making we can start fertilizing the cereal crop, for instance, but I don't think that's very much needed right now. So we have temp bot here. That's the bush one. We don't need that anymore. But what we do need from this one is we need to fill these holes with turf. So we delete the coding, we take your shovel, then we do the turf thing. We probably have a turf bot as well. That's fine, because this is faster when we don't know where it is. Good, and then we go to a place we can fill it, like here. And do we want to fill all of this? Yeah, might as well. So, this. Good. Fine there, so all 3 of these are going to be until hands empty, and do forever and go. I guess when we can't find any more soil in the end, nah, never mind, just let it go and we'll find the temporary one on the list. And then there is so much to do. It feels slightly overwhelming at times, this game, but I think it's nice to just do it one step at a time. So let's make a crude mortar mixer if we didn't already. Is it here? No. Oh, and we want a barn as well. That one is huge, so we're not going to make it yet. Looks like we might have an issue with this thing. Why? Why indeed? Let's reset it and hope that does the trick. The usual solution to everything technical is turn it off and on again, as we have learned over the years. I guess I don't know what the issue was there, but it clearly found a blueprint, but it didn't manage to place the item there, so it got stuck in the loop. Hopefully that won't happen again, but if it does, we'll notice it and then we'll make changes. I see that our construction bots are upgraded as well. Why is there a proper bot body here? Huh. And a head. Did someone murder a good bot? And a bot try. What's going on? Maybe the cyberbots are running mad with power and just picking everything apart. That's not supposed to be there. Bod, drive, 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 go. Huh. Yeah, that was strange. And this is a bod. And here we have a drive. I don't know what went on there. Let's see, what could it be? No, I really don't have a clue. But it is actually stacking them up. That down there? Stop that. Yeah. Find nearest. Find nearest bot. But I thought it would only look for bots it could upgrade. So let's stop the Cybermen for now. That's something we need to look into as well, because that was almost a bit disturbing. We shouldn't have done that. Leaving heads around. Nope, can't have that. Let's put the head back where it belongs. There we go. So we were going to make the mortar thing, and that's here. Panel, pegs and poles. And there. Now, I guess the blank bot got stuck in the middle here. So it might need a new restart. Yeah, it needs a new. That might have happened before as well. It just got a bit stuck in the nature. So the mortar mixer is going to need. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it's going to need clay, sand, and fresh water. And the clay is so far away. So I'm thinking we should either have a bot that goes back and forth, or we can use something interesting like the wheelbarrow. The thing that we can move the several things with. So let's do that. Oh, and technology is done as well. We have a good flail and all the stews and some jam and a cauldron. And I think the cauldron is an upgraded thing. We were struggling with that before, but then we found out. So I think it's the mixing pot, which we already have apparently. So we can upgrade. We need a torch for that. So that's the good workbench, and we know that it needs straw. Oh, we already have it placed as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a stick. Let's move it up here now because that's where we're going to be anyway. A stick. Good. Oh, and nothing's being built by itself now because it needs just the interesting things. So this one can now make a good flail, which 4 poles. That's a bit more expensive. That's something we can do here, and then we can set it all up. That's nice. That gives us a reason to upgrade that part as well. So we need 4 sticks. Could maybe set up a builder that builds with sticks, but I don't think that's needed because it's not that often we use them. But the clay. The clay, we need a kind of transport line. 1 bot is enough to carry it, and we do have roads, so it's quite fast. But it would be a bit cool to use one of the... I wonder where we left it, but it's probably around here somewhere. I think we used it... Oh no, we used it for the pickaxes. That was the other day, so it's down here. The wheelbarrow. I might make a new one. That's in a building we already have, so we'll see. But I think I'm out of time now, so that's going to be next time. We didn't get further on the mortar. We set up so many things and we upgraded so many things, and there's so much to do. So it's nice to kind of get one step at a time, and even if it seems overwhelming, I think that's the nice way to do this game, because we have time. And we need to set up the egg. Uh-oh, do we have an... Oh, there's an egg. We have eggs around everywhere. That's nice. Maybe there's some poultry around as well. So we can make a chicken farm. I guess we're going to need the eggs eventually. Right now I have no idea what they're used for, but probably in some fancy food. Egg. Can't find any. Good bread. Really good bread, I guess. Might have some egg in it, but it doesn't look like it so far. And not in the pastry. And of course not in the flour. So maybe the eggs are just tier 1 food without an upgrade path. That, if that's the case, that surprises me. But if that's the case, we don't need a poultry farm at least. And I don't think we can like reverse search. Maybe the egg is food for animals? Don't think so. Can we do a search on egg? Nope. That's interesting. Oh well. We'll probably suddenly get to a spot where we need 1 million eggs and we haven't started, so that's going to take a very long time to set up. But I think it's fine. I wonder why this is red. Oh, there we go. Okay. So in the next episode, we're going to, I think at least, we're going to set up this. It went back to red. That's so strange. We're going to set up the sheep farm because we need that for the clothing, and if we don't have clothes that are dresses instead of tunics, we won't get far. Oh, and beekeeping. We have 50 honey. I wonder if we get the bee costume now. No, we get a beehive. Oh, maybe it's an upgrade. Let's look at this. 2 frames, 2 panels for fixing pegs. I'm going to make one and then we're going to look at that tomorrow. So, the barn is done. That's fun as well. We're going to look at that tomorrow as well. So thank you all for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.